Hi, I'm Jesse Ammett, your host of Valley News Now, and today I have this lovely lady, Jennifer, hazing with me here today. Hi, Jennifer. How are you?
Hi. Hi, I'm great. Thanks so much for having me, Jesse.
Oh, thank you for taking the time. So you are our Chief Development Officer. I always say we when I talk about Girl Scouts because I like to think that I'm still a Girl Scout. And so I just include myself right in the position. So you are the Chief Development Officer. Can you first of all tell us what does that mean?
I can, but first I have to say you're never too old to be a Girl Scout.
Yes,
We have
exactly.
lots of adult members, so
Right?
that's a lot of people who want to support the mission. So we is perfectly appropriate.
Oh, good, good. I'll keep saying we then.
Please do. As the Chief Development Officer for Girl Scouts Dakota Horizons, I have responsibility for advancing our philanthropy and our communication. So that means every day I get to work alongside a super talented team and with other donors who want to be a part of the great things that are going on with Girl Scouts as we build girls of confidence, and character.
I love that. I love our mission so much. I remember a few years ago kind of refinding Girl Scouts, and it was like, yeah, building girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. What better mission is there?
I don't think there is a better mission.
No.
And it's what's so fun about the work. I'm sure we're going to get into a little bit about that. But
Yes.
so my job is all about getting people really just aligning priorities and
Yeah.
values and understanding other people who care about what we care about, and then thinking about how we can go farther together.
Yes, yes. And so when we talk about fundraising, I think a lot of people wonder, okay, if I give dollars to Girl Scouts, where do they go? Are they going to be local? Are they going to, Girl Scouts of the whole world? Or what's going to happen to that money that I decide I'd like to give to support the mission?
Great question, and one we get a lot. I mean, Girl Scouts Dakota Horizons is a pretty big footprint of the councils in the United States. We're, I think, the third largest by geography, right up there
Yes.
in the top 5 in terms of our territory.
Yeah.
So people all across North Dakota and South Dakota and even bits of Minnesota and Iowa want to know where those dollars are
Yep.
going. And we're very proud to say that your dollars, you may write your check and drop it in the mail to Sioux Falls, or we may process your gift here in our headquarters, but those dollars are dedicated to bringing forward programs in your community. So they really
That's cool.
are making an impact on a local level. Like a lot of businesses, we have employees in Fargo. You told
Yeah.
me you were meeting earlier today.
Yes,
with the
yeah, I was just at the Fargo
County
office. Yep, I love being there.
Yeah.
And every time I'm there, I
So
want to
there's
shop.
Yep, there's a team there, hard at work, and
Yep.
other members of our team are often traveling throughout the geography. So when you're making that donation, it's truly making an impact in your community.
It's incredible. And like you said, I was at the office earlier today, and I had the privilege of working for Girl Scouts for a time years ago. And so I can honestly say those dollars do stay local. And so it is good to know, because when there's so many great causes. We talk a lot of community, a lot of organizations on Valley News Now, and it's kind of hard to decide where your money should go, which things are most important to you. But I think it is so important that those dollars stay local, because those are the girls that are your neighbors, that are your friend's daughter, that are your daughter, Those are important people in your life, and it's really amazing that that money stays right there.
Yeah, and these are girls who are really getting ready to make a difference in the world, or we're investing in these girls so that they're making a difference in the future.
Yep.
But really, they're making a difference in their communities now. And I have a great Fargo story
Ooh,
to share with you.
yay.
About before.
Yeah, love it.
I learned last week, let's see, if I look at my email, I can be far more specific. So I'm going to glance over here. Jesse, thanks for letting me do
Oh,
that.
absolutely. I decided to check my notes at the same time.
Yeah. So in Fargo, we had a troop of girls, and the troop leader's name was Becky Wells. And Becky shared that her troop was able to take their cookie proceed money
Yeah.
and turn it into 425 pounds of food for the emergency food bank.
Wow.
So as we think about these girls and what they're doing with cookies, they're having an incredible experience being the CEO of their own business.
Yep.
They're learning all of these business skills that are valuable. But as a part of that program, there are funds that return to the troop, and then the troop gets to make decisions about what they're going to do with those funds. And so this troop in Fargo decided that those girls were going to make the difference in their community for the emergency food pantry now.
That
So they're not waiting.
right.
They're making a difference in the community today. And along the way they're learning all the budget skills to think
Yeah.
about what they can buy. They're physically
Hmm.
delivering things. They're seeing the work happen. So
Yeah.
while our movement is really broad and happening all over the place, it's also hyper local. And these troops of local community girls are the ones who are really making a difference in their communities today. And we see that in Fargo and all across North Dakota.
All across, yeah, like you said, all across North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, and really the nation. But for our council, that area, I loved what you said about that. And it's you invest in Girl Scouts. Girl Scouts then invest in the girls right in your community, and those girls are also reinvesting in the community as well. So it's just like a threefold, times keeps going, exponential fold return on your investment for Girl Scouts.
Win, 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 win.
Yep,
And
all the
cookies.
wins.
I mean, what's not to like?
Exactly, exactly. So I had some questions, and my little notes are stuck, and so we were going to talk a little bit more about mentioning maybe our fundraising event that's coming up. It's
I've got here. I can share this.
Yes,
graphic
there it
from
is.
Cookies, Corks, and Brews. There it is.
So much fun. We had our
Cookies.
very first one last year, and it was incredible. The auctioneer that comes, you literally could go just to see her. That could be an event. She is hilarious. We had such a fun time, and so she's coming back. I am lucky enough to get to MC again, so I must not have done too bad. I get to do that.
You were great.
And in 2 months, it's just in 2 months. And so Cookies, Corks, and Brews, do you want to tell them a little bit about it?
Would love to. That event is going to be on September 14th at the Armory over in Moorhead.
Yeah, great location, by the way.
Great location, awesome venue.
Yeah.
And the way this event works is it's a fundraiser for Girl Scouts. Of course,
Yep.
all the proceeds of the evening just go back into making those Girl Scouting experiences available for
Yeah.
girls. And probably worth mentioning, Jesse, that about a quarter of the girls who are members of Girl Scouts, they apply for financial assistance at some
Yeah.
point in the year.
Yep.
So events like Cookies, Corks, and Brews are really, really important to breaking down those barriers. So Girl Scout programs are available to any girl who wants to participate.
And that's
So
another
that
thing
evening-
too.
Yeah, that evening on September 14th, we've got a number of chefs from the area who are going to be there creating bite-sized desserts inspired by Girl Scout cookies.
Oh.
There'll be local winery, local brewery, pairing some samples of beers and wines to go alongside. Plus some of the other fun things you mentioned, like heavy hors d'oeuvres, keep everybody well fed.
Oh, yeah.
A great live and silent auction. Just a fun night in the community, and lots of opportunity to learn more about the Girl Scout mission too, and to understand how that's happening in Fargo Moorhead, and
Yep.
hear a little bit ways that difference is being made there in community
Yeah.
as we generate funds to continue to do the work just like Girl Scouts has for over 100 years.
Oh, that's incredible, Jen. That is so incredible. And it's such a great night. I get a lot of questions sometimes about like, okay, let me understand this. This is Girl Scouts and we're going to have Cookies, Corks, and Brews. How does that work? And so just to reiterate, this is not a girl event. This is an adult event. And we have a lot of fun fundraising, and Girl Scouts can party it up a little bit too, in a sophisticated manner, right?
In a way that you would expect, right? It's a
Exactly.
grown-up evening for Girl Scouts, just playing off those wonderful, iconic Girl Scout
Yeah.
cookies that we all know and love, and just supporting the mission so
Yeah.
we can continue to make those experiences available.
And so those tickets are available. I'll make sure to put the link to the Fargo event. And like you said, we have a Cookies, Corks, and Brews in other cities as well. But I'll make sure to put that Fargo event, and it's September 14th. You can get your tickets. They're very reasonable too. I want to say the price, but I don't want to get it wrong.
I don't either.
Okay, we're not going to say.
It's going to be on that link. So
There you go. It'll be on the link, but they are very reasonable, and you come hungry because, oh my gosh, last year the desserts, and then this year we've got even more chefs than we did last year. So it is going to be amazing.
It's going to be a fun night. I can't wait to be there.
Me too. Me too. I can't wait to have you here. Like you said, we're so spread out. We don't always get to see everybody from all the different councils. So that is a really fun night to celebrate Girl Scouts and, like you said, show the community the mission, and that we love doing the cookies and we love doing camps, but we do a lot more in the community as well.
there is so much, and if folks want to see it,
Yeah.
gsdakotahorizons.org is the website, or you could give a Google for Girl Scouts Dakota Horizons. There's all kinds of information there about membership. So membership year will begin as the school year begins. So if you're listening and you think you know a girl in your life who might be a great Girl Scout, or who could benefit from the programs that we bring forward with science and technology and engineering and math and life skills and outdoor skills, and the entrepreneurship program with cookies and some other things, you'll find all that information there. Information about all kinds of fun events all over the footprint, so all over North Dakota, all over South Dakota, and there's an opportunity to give there. So
Yes.
the donate button right on the top. What kind of development officer would I be if I didn't mention that?
Exactly, right? Well, you were so great. Thank you for telling us all, all the things, as they say, right? You're so knowledgeable and such a great, all the things. Such a great advocate for the girls and for Girl Scouts too. I'm so glad I got to visit with you today. So thank you again for your time.
Thank you for the opportunity and for all you do for Girl Scouts.
We love it. We love it. It's so much fun. Yes, and they're going to be having, just as a little pitch ahead, I think it's July 27th, but right around there, they're going to be having the cookie reveal to see which chefs get which cookies on North Dakota Today, which is on our Valley News Live station. So that's kind of awesome too. Little tease.
It's a big day.
Yeah, it is a big day. It is a big day. So much fun. Well, thanks again, Jen. You have a wonderful day, and I would love to catch up with you anytime you want to give us an update on what's going on.
Love it. Thanks for the invitation.
Yes, thank you.
See you soon.
See you soon.